possibly get it to where it's just constant black behind you, and it's gonna. I want a very spooky kind of eerie thing, you know, for some of these real close-up shots, because we'll actually end the video with that too. Last verse. Now it gets definitely more frantic. These are split like this because it's going to be a lot of real quick cuts at this point. You know, we're going to be showing a lot of you in the woods. We'll cut right back to. Now we're going to use, as I'm calling, the nervous shots. We're revisiting all those park scenes, the street scenes, all that stuff. But she's by herself, you know, and this is where I was saying, you know, where, you know, just getting a little nervous, you know, that kind of thing. All the way up to the point to where I want to see her almost fumbling keys, trying to get into the apartment, you know, that kind of thing. Just, you know, she knows somebody is chasing her at this point, or at least believes so. At the very end, I drew that you sitting on the bed, but I changed that. I'd rather you to be totally just kind of wigged out. And the whole bedroom stuff at the end will be, yeah, you're frantic at this point. I mean, but the very end thing, you'll be sitting in a corner, you know, and I'll do a pan out, and, you know, and there'll be a close-up shot where we finally show what these things are. And have you had any of those made yet?
No, but I've got some magazines that I've found probably 10, 12 different phrases. Okay. I think they're going to look good, and I'll just cut them out and paste them.
Okay, yeah, we need those, you know, for sure. So we'll finally show right at the very end, you know, and it is, you've been getting stalked, you know, so people may think, you know, he's dead or whatever. No, you've been stalked this whole time, and this is going to be, you know, whatever. You'll never get away. I'll always let whatever, you know. And when we pan back from you, I want you kind of, you know, in a corner type of thing, and when we pull back, there's these things all over the place, you know, where you've just been getting these for weeks, months, years, whatever, you know. And then that very last end of the video, when it goes down to that real quiet, will be back to you in the dark, you know, in and out.
Awesome.
Cool?
Awesome.
Makes sense? Ready to do it? Here we go!
Great story.
So, yeah. So these are the shots that they sent, you know, so, you know, I could easily envision you guys both, you know, her sitting here, you sitting there almost like leaning in like you're talking to her, but, you know, and
this
also...
is next to Market Square, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's actual park benches in this too.
Okay, yeah, that'd be good, that'd be even better. You know, against, you know, anywhere against maybe a wall or something like that, but we'll find, you know, 2 or 3 different locations. I love, you know, these old buildings, that kind of stuff, but anything like that is fine.
That's from up here on this corner, it's neat looking down where this building would actually be on the left-hand side, because it goes down. It's almost like an old, like San Francisco almost. It's that steep of an incline, but at the top of the hill, when you're looking down, it looks like pictures do it no justice. It's actually this probably from here, but further back, and it kind of looks like it slopes down. Well, you can see it slopes down. It's a pretty neat shot. The shadows, if they hit it right, it's real cool. I like the old fire escapes. It's real cool. It's very well clipped.
Very much so.
So you really can't tell where we are. You know, it could be any city, really.
Yeah, the only thing I was saying as far as the bedroom, I just didn't want it too country.
Right.
You know, I mean, I think that wouldn't, I mean, just because of the nature of the song.
Yeah, I agree. We can darken it up.
But again, all of the bedroom scenes, there's not going to be, oh no, I did draw one of those. That was one of the couple scenes too. So actually we do need the bedroom kind of like an A-B version. Well, I changed that, but I think I was going to put that in there. We'll do one like that anyway. Again, a memory shot. You know, I originally had one where it almost looked like you were laying there watching TV, you know, kind of propped up watching TV on top of the bed, and like you come jumping in type of thing. But it's, you know, you're not jumping in to talk to him at all. You're just jumping into bed. You're just jumping in, and then he, you know, just vanishes out again. that would be the only time it could look kind of pretty. Yeah. Then at the end of the video, when you're, yeah, I want that to almost look a little more, yeah, a little disheveled, yeah. So, okay. And I've totally reworked your sign. Yeah. Oh my God.
Are you scared?
I just thought it needed.
I'm excited.
Oh, yes.
Here's a big difference.
Big difference.
I mean, if you compare that to, go back to,
That hole.
this is the, that's the original one here. I did. So I mean, I just had a pad that was a, you know, type of thing. I just went, man, it's just kind of muddy and it's not setting up any suspense. And the guitar tone was okay, but it just wasn't. I thought, man, if we're doing video, let's make this go. Yeah.